walking here. I'm walking here.
Okay, hey, it's time for Bigwave's post-race show, Bigwave's walk and talk, whatever we're calling it this week. We'll figure something out. But yeah, brought to you by Race Tech. Thanks to Race Tech for helping us out here for sure. Get your suspension done by Race Tech. Check out your Canadian Race Tech service centers. Find them online and everything. We'll put the link in there for sure. All right, we're at round 4. We had a 2-week and 3-week break before getting here to Gopher Dunes, the infamous, famous even, Gopher Dunes sand track. Man, the day started out hot. We didn't have a cloud. Well, we had a couple clouds in the sky, but I would like to start out with the weather report. Yeah, it was hot. Not as humid as we've seen it though. I mean, you could stand in some shade and you'd actually feel the difference. So it was actually quite nice. The track did develop. Sorry, I'm kind of shooting into the sun there. Track developed nicely. Yeah, it was rough. It was cool to see first thing in the morning here, just seeing all the new riders, right? So now we're in the Eastern Swing. We had 5 rounds to go in the East. Really cool to see a whole bunch of Americans made the trip up here. We're going to talk a lot about them, of course, because there were some on the podium. But we're going to walk around and talk to some people here. There was, man, good racing. Like I say, good crowd. Derek Schuster and the gang here, they always do such a good job. Really nice to see. Just looks like something's going on. They had like a bouncy castle right over here. Well, not a bouncy slide. They had stuff to eat, stuff to buy, stuff to spend money on. I mean, yeah, I mean, it was a good day for everybody. So that way, so it looked great. Kudos to those guys. I'm kind of hanging out here. I want to talk about the 250 class, but so I'm hanging out here. I see Sebastien Racine over there because that kid, man, I want to talk about him. Let's talk about the 250 class first. No surprise, Drew Adams killed everyone. I mean, I asked him this morning, hey man, are you a sand guy? He goes, hey, I'm from Florida. Gave me that wry smile again. And I said, oh, spent some time at Croom, did you? Or have you? And he said the past 2 weeks, that's where he's been. So he was at Croom in Florida in the heat and everything, getting ready for that. So not a problem for Drew Adams. So if you're worried about him, long motos and things like that. Sebastien, could I talk to you, man? That was, dude, you did not make that. Come on out here for a little bit. Sebastien Racine, number 12, didn't make it easy on himself, but man, he was flying, and you probably passed more people than anyone out there, man. I'm gonna get the sun behind you. How did talk about your day there, dude? You killed it.
Oh yeah, I mean, the first moto, I was about, I would say 10th around the start. Wasn't great, and it took me a while to get by, I guess, 5 guys in front of me. And then when I got behind Tyler, I was trying everything. And then finally passed them, and I was like, yeah, I gotta get a pace going because the top 3 was already gone. And the first corner after that, I knifed the front end, fall down. I had to make my way back up.
By the way, you fell right where I was standing, so I have it all on video.
Yeah, and then I had to make my way all the way back up. I did pass Tyler again, so that was good. I got 4th, and then the second moto, came to the first corner. I'm not sure who went down on the Cowie. But
yeah, 114, I think.
Okay, yeah, so he went down. I thought I made my way around him, but right when I went beside him, his back wheel came up from the impact and hit me like right at the back of my bike, and I fell, and I got like 3 guys running into me. My bars were a little twisted, but yeah, I mean, I had one thing to do, and that was to make my way up. So I was 30th when I passed the finish line in the first lap. Kept digging, and ended up on P5. So pretty happy with that ride, honestly. Lap times look decent, so just wish I had a good start and just had the pace off the bat.
Your lap times look better than decent if you remove that guy at the top.
Yeah. But yeah, if I could have just got a good start and maybe rode with Adams, it would have at least opened up lines for me and could see what the pace is. But we're going to Sand Del Lee home race next weekend, so we'll try there. Still end up 4th on the day. It's pretty surprising after being down on the start. So I'm happy with that. 3rd in championship now. So happy with it. We'll just keep building and hopefully get a win sometime.
Yeah, for sure, man. Like I say, if you're looking at the results on paper, they don't tell the story because, man, it was you spent the whole day passing people. It was impressive. Hey, what happened to Austin Jones? What happened to Austin out there?
I'm not sure. It had some kind of issue with his bike. It was cutting out, so I don't know what happened.
Spark plug. Where's KT? Spark plug.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. But,
all right. Okay, buddy. Well, hey, I appreciate you taking a second. Congrats, man. You rode really well. We'll see you next week.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, Sebastien Racine, he was I'm parked right beside their rig, so I'm also going to use for my loop. I am not riding my Scott Spark around this without electric assist, so I will be using I will be using an electric assist Yamaha, assuming they're still going to be here when when I am done my walk and talk. But got a lot of, oh, wait a minute, there's Tristan. Tristan, are you trying to leave? All right, I'm jumping ahead. I know we're doing 250, but we're gonna talk to Tristan Lane because I don't even think I realized, oh, with all that chaos in that last lap, that's why.
Right.
We got Tristan Lane. Dude raced one moto at Redbud. I'm gonna get him in the, well, let's get him in the screen here
You
at
really
least.
want to talk to me? I mean, I'm honored. Really? What do you, is it?
Sarcasm, the sarcasm.
Listen, I've known this guy for a while. I love seeing your face at the races. I really do. I'm not just saying that. I do.
I don't care if you're just saying it or not. Okay, Tristan Lane, number 97. If you're out there looking for, who the heck's number 97? It's Tristan Lane. He lives in Florida, so he pulled in for a sweater at one point.
Listen, I don't know about that, but I was kind of like, you know, no umbrella. I was like, yeah, no umbrella. I felt a little tough out there. And then second moto, I just dropped an anchor, so it didn't feel nearly as tough.
You
but
dropped
it was
an anchor early, but you lifted that thing up later.
Well, you know, once my dad's out there, you know, giving me the fingers. He doesn't have a proper pit board and marker, and we're laughing.
You have a pit board here.
No, we had a pit board, but his marker broke or something. So he's out there like telling me
Was it
like
a red one? Because
this
I saw a
many.
red one on the glass over there.
Yes, it was, and it went out of course. And he's giving me like this many, and I'm like, I don't know if you're telling me I'm in third, or if you're telling me I have 3 laps left, and I just said, once he told me like it was, I saw the 2-lap board. I said, you know what? I'm gonna just go until I pass out. Who cares? Like if I throw up in my helmet, I'll be fine. So I gave a last little push there, and Dylan fell. I had a lot of gifts today. He did fall. Yes. So it wasn't a straight up pass.
Because I thought you were going to be closer to, because you're closer on Preston Kilroy too. And
right.
I thought, I was like, oh man, he's going to pass him too.
Yeah, he rode good. I'll be honest with you, I just didn't have a flow that second moto. I think I might have blew my wad that first one. Right. I didn't have any type of strength on the bike. That first moto, I really let it all hang out, and I think, yeah, I did everything I could, but the second one, I just wanted to get on that podium. I couldn't believe I got second overall. I mean, seriously, it's like a really awesome weekend for me.
You know what? Your speech was really good, man. That was a good speech up there on the podium.
I appreciate that.
It.
Listen, I try to show my personality. I'm like, I'm just a normal dude, like out here, just honored to be racing with these guys. So it's kind of funny that, like, you know, they're interviewing me. I'm like, I'm a fan of this sport, so it's fun, really fun.
I'm just doing this for Brendan Goldstein down in Florida.
Hey, shout out Brendan. That guy is that's our guy.
Captain Brendan.
Listen, he's out there flying airplanes. Brendan, can you fly me home by chance? Because that airplane is super expensive. But anyway.
Nice, buddy. Well, hey, congrats on grabbing that podium. Are we gonna see you again?
Maybe next weekend. We'll see. I don't know. I've heard Sandali is fun. Do you like that track?
Yes. Sandali might be. If I were riding, one of my favorites around here. It's sandy, but not too sandy.
No, maybe I'll come. I don't know.
Baja Acres in Michigan, you ever rode
No, I have
in there?
not.
That's what I kind of equated to.
He's going to have to do the rest of the series.
Hey, you tried not to talk to us a minute ago.
Hey, as long as we can mountain bike along the series. If we actually got some mountain bike together.
Yes.
I got to go ride this track later.
We mountain biked in Slick Rock.
Yeah, in Moab.
Moab, yeah.
I've ridden Moab. I used to live in Utah.
Did you really? Yeah. What do you know? I'm learning so much out here. Thank you, boys.
We're going overtime here. All right, buddy. Hey, good to see you.
Care.
We'll see you next week, maybe.
See you guys later.
All right, that's Tristan Lane. We've known him for a while. He's been up here before, but really cool to see him do so well. And every time I try to grab her, she's always working. Okay, we're gonna make it quick this time. Ev, tough race. There's always somebody coming after you. This year it was Jamie Astudillo. She got close, but then, man, like you said on the podium, you cannot make any mistakes or you're gonna get had.
Yeah.
Kaylie Kayer too.
Yeah, for sure. It's gonna be a tough season. I have to be really on point, not make mistakes, and just stay focused. But you know, I had a really good first moto, and then the second one, I was a little bit more tired, and the track was rough, so I was trying to stay conservative. But you know, a win's a win, and we're just gonna move on to next week.
All right, thank you. I take her away from her work, and then she pretends she's angry about it.
Yeah, of course. Well, hey, someone's gotta help, so.
All right, see you next week. Okay, Eve Brodeur, yeah. 1-1, again, like I say, it was close though, because the matriarch. It was close though, like I say, because there's always a gunner coming up for her. It was Viviana Contreras out west, and now once again it's going to be Jamie Astudillo. She says she's not a sand rider, so good that she was that close then for not being a sand rider. So that's pretty cool to see. Let's see, we're kind of cruising through the GDR. Oh, I'm coming for these guys. I see them. I got Tyler Medaglia in there, and we got Mitchell Harrison. I'm just gonna say their names because then it's called the cocktail effect when you hear your name in a crowd. Can I come in and bug you guys for a sec?
Yeah,
all right, we're coming in. I don't collect. I'm not a collectible guy. I started today. This guy gave me my collectible.
Yeah.
Tyler, you were kind of alone there in that cycle. Talk about your day here.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, you caught me doing a knack-knack.
Well, there's more photos to come from that.
Yeah, and then I got to the jersey. It's all ripped. I only do stunts for Bigwave.
It's in the front of my car showing people.
Yeah, and then the first moto, good start, and just kind of getting, just kind of had to shake the rust off a little bit after taking a couple weeks off, and the track.
Look at those pecs. There's no rust there. Look at this guy.
But then even better start in the second moto, and I was happy. We made good steps forward with the bike, and
Okay, this is your. So you're in the shot now too, Mitchell. This is your home track. How did the track develop today? Was it? We were all joking that it was a conspiracy. It was going to be easier today because you guys are coming in injured.
Yeah, no, that's never the case.
Not with Gopher.
Yeah, and not with Diggs.
I think it was really wet today and like really choppy, which I thought was weird. Like last year, I thought it was gnarlier and like a little more rolled out.
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, Mitchell. You seemed a little off out there. How was your day?
Terrible. Yeah, I mean, I messed up my wrist before left bridge.
Still in, don't worry.
Yeah. Look at him. He's like a seal.
Navy
seal.
I should be wearing a shirt. Damn it.
I've had a hurt wrist since left bridge, so we're dealing with that. We're gonna get. It's not been feeling good, so we're gonna get him MRI this week. See how that is, and just trying my hardest, man.
You what do you got there? 7.8 for 7th overall for Mitchell.
Wow. We're just.
Sorry.
We're going.
Was that a sarcastic cheer?
No, he did great.
Yes, it was. She's hard on him.
My peripheral.
Oh, God.
No, she was dancing away. I actually was taking photos of her as she's dancing around cheering you on.
Yeah,
no, he's not number. What? It wasn't for number 8.
She's full gas all the time.
And she was on for the 250s.
Oh yeah, wait a minute.
Wrong class.
All right, boys. So looking forward to Sand Del, you guys.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
I always say I think if I were racing, that'd be one of my favorite tracks.
It's fun. Yeah.
I love that track. I don't know why.
Good
It's so much
atmosphere.
fun. Yeah.
Golf this week?
No. I'm out this week. My teammate Aaron, he's on a bender. He wants to golf every single day, and I'm a golf guy, and I'm like, buddy, we need to like relax.
That's how I felt with him last year. I want to go golfing. I want to go golfing.
Yeah, but here's what we did. We fucking go in the woods. Fucking cut down trees all day.
Yeah, you get you at the golf, you just take them out. Yeah.
Hard enduro.
All right, boys. Well, thanks for the chat.
Yeah.
We'll see you left here.
My understanding is that Tyler Medaglia only did really good this weekend. He turned it up because Jess White was here to watch.
Dave Stannington's back there. All right, so back to the 250 class, number 300, Drew Adams. I mean, at one point I know I looked, because I snuck the password for the Starlink here, so I was able to get to use their Wi-Fi. So I got to see, at one point with a few laps left, he was 54 seconds ahead of Kevin Benoit, who, man, Kevin, if it weren't for that number 300, Kevin would just, well, he's still all over it, but I mean, he'd be running away with this thing for sure. Kevin looks fantastic. Kevin going 2-2, Drew went 1-1. Like I joked earlier, I said, yeah, he spent the last 2 weeks at Croom, so we know, we know Drew is a good sand rider. He's from Florida, for goodness sakes. Third place, Tyler Medaglia, we just talked to him. He kind of ended up alone there in that second one. Sebastien Racine, we talked to him. He ended up, somehow he ended up 4th, man. If you saw what he had to go through when he had to pass and how he did, very impressive. This guy was, I heard we know what he had for lunch. We got Quinn Amyotte. No, he doesn't want to talk to me, but now he's in trouble. He has to. Quinn, I heard you had a rough one, buddy. How'd it go out there?
Yeah, it was definitely a rough one. Just was fighting it too much.
You were good for a while.
Yeah. I mean, I felt good. Just a couple crashes, and I just had a bad start in the first one, and then where did I even finish up there?
8. 8.
Yeah. Tough day, and then that last moto, I was just fighting it until couldn't fight it anymore, and I finished the race, and came back and wasn't too good, but we're alive. And
Are we blaming the cook?
No, that's all myself. It's all myself.
All right, buddy. Well, regroup, right? Get some rest, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you.
That was Quinn. An abnormal day for him. Speaking of abnormal.
That's a nice segue.
That was a good segue, wasn't
That
it?
is a great segue.
That was a good segue. How did you use it? Hey, Tanner. Hey, this guy. Second place out there for the longest time. Tanner Ward, right to the checkered flag. First one, everyone thought it was gas. Then I heard maybe it was an engine. Tanner, talk about what happened here at Gopher Dunes.
Yeah, it was an eventful day. First moto was going all right. I don't know, I just need to figure out my first moto. It was like the first couple laps I was with those guys and felt good and spicy, and just kind of tighten up a little bit, lose that flow and lose that toe. And by then it's fighting with myself to get back into that flow, and I kind of did, and I was catching Bennick there, and would have been for 4th at the time because I think Jess' bike broke on the same lap as mine. I actually got him, and then yeah, my bike let go unfortunately, and yeah, we don't know exactly what it was, and just hard
made up
there,
for that in the second one, buddy. The crowd was going nuts for you, man. You had a lot of people cheering you.
Yeah, honestly, I could hear them through the like by the finish, like the old pro finish, like the dirty or whatever. Yeah, when I was out front, it was actually crazy. I could hear them there. I could hear them in the back, fans hopping the fence. Like, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, these are the moments you live for, right? Like, these are really cool. And yeah, I honestly wish I could have kept riding like I was when I was out front there. I was riding really well, and just.
Did your lap times dip?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Nothing crazy. Just yeah. As soon as I started thinking I can win this thing, it's yeah, you kind of just try a little bit harder. It's been a while since I led some laps, so just to do that and. Yeah, I mean, all in all, just I'm happy with that, right? It's, I mean, we all seen how my West Coast went, and yeah, can't complain.
Well, I'll tell you, I don't think there's anyone who's been harder on themselves than you have been. It's nice to see you smile, nice to see you do well. Unfortunately, that first one, you made up for it, but onward and upward, buddy. Good luck next week.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. Yeah, Tanner's been pretty tough on himself, but we keep throwing the camera in his face anyway. Just like Quinn. All right, so yeah, so now we're kind of moving on. We had grabbed Quinn. Moving down, Dylan Rempel. Oh no, Christian Janik. How about seeing Christian Janik up here? That's pretty cool. We got Dylan Rempel's right here. I didn't realize he did so well in that first one. I thought he was farther back than that. He ended up 9-4, a second moto, and he was closing. This guy, we're coming right at him. Dylan Rempel, you look good, buddy. Talk about how it went.
Oh yeah, it was all right.
All right, 4th place.
Well, that was good, but my first moto was not good. I don't know what I was doing. And I just got roosted a bunch, and I can't even see. I just got so much sand in my eyes now. But the second moto,
over here.
I don't know. I just rode good, I felt like. So I ended up 4th. I didn't even really get that tired. Yeah, I just got a good flow somehow, and just, I don't know, just made some good passes and got P4.
All that time at your house the past couple weeks, right?
Yeah, but I don't even know what I ended up overall.
I do. 6th place.
Ah, 6th place. It's not bad, but should have been a better first moto, but whatever.
All right, buddy. You looking forward to Sandali?
Yeah, I like Sandali. Well, this is my favorite.
How many more are you doing before we head to? Oh, you're not going to Loretta.
No, I didn't make
I forgot.
it. Yeah.
Sorry.
My bike broke in the last moto.
Easy on the clutch, Dylan.
But yeah, this is definitely my favorite round, and then Sandali I like, and Deschambault. I just like the sand, but yeah, Sandali should be good, and hopefully just get good starts there because my starts were not good today. But yeah, should be good.
All right, buddy. Well, hey, thanks for chatting. Good job.
Thank you.
See you next week.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go over here and find the before they leave. We got to find the off-road guys. I just thought of that. Man, we got to get these guys before they're packed up and gone. They're probably out riding somewhere. Let's go see if we can grab these guys. We got to get, of course, I'm talking about, oh man, they better not be gone. I'm talking about Ben Nelko and Evan Smith. Oh, did they pack up and go? Oh, I think they're down there. Okay, we can do a little more talking as we work our way down towards their pit. Yeah, they look like they're almost done. So I'm gonna go over here, just see who else we can bump into. So yeah, as we work our way down, Wyatt Kerr, man, I talk just like we always think. Wyatt obviously is really fit. Made again a ton of passes. I think he was down with Sebastien Racine. Look at Yannick Boucher over there. He's got a long drive home. And still be in Ontario, I mean. Yeah, but so Wyatt, yeah, obviously he's very fit, doing tons of cycling. He just got a gravel bike apparently, so we're gonna try to get out with him somewhere. And yeah, so he ended up 7th overall with 6 6s. But again, like I say, if you look at these numbers, you think, oh, 6 6, whatever. But no, it was passes. And I'm going to use a really cheesy thing. When you see Brendan Sipple there, his mama told him when he was young to be a Sipple man. Am I the first one to use that corny joke?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, there you go. Did you like it?
Yeah,
Can we go with it?
Yeah.
All right, you're going to be a Simple man.
Yep, be a Simple man.
How'd your day go?
It went good.
How do you like this place?
This place is gnarly. It's always one of the most fun tracks to come to.
Yeah? Oh, yeah? You actually find yourself enjoying it?
I mean, if you don't enjoy it, then you're just going to be miserable.
True. You got, just like a mud race. You got to tell yourself, oh, no, I love mud.
Yeah. You got to convince yourself you love it.
Where are you going this week? You gonna head
Ride around this area this week, and then head out to Santa Lee.
Oh yeah, you're gonna stay for a few days in this area?
Yeah.
Nice.
So, yeah.
All right, buddy.
Have a great day.
Yeah, you too. Sorry, I had a couple cheesy things come to me today. Sipple Man was one of them, probably the cheesiest. Or what if it wasn't the cheesiest? Yeah, that'd be something. But okay, yeah, so we went down to Wyatt Kerr. I'm just gonna do top 10. Quinn Amyotte 8th, and then Kyle Murdoch. A lot of people wondering who number 63 was. Kyle Murdoch, he's they didn't have it in the, if you were looking, live timing and stuff. He's from Massachusetts. He did Deschambault and Walton last year to earn the number 63. So cool, nice kid. He's here, I think it was his father he was with. They're gonna do the rest of the series, so that's good to hear. So we're gonna be seeing more of them. So there they are. I'm coming to see these guys. We're gonna finish up here with top 10. Tiger Wood, this is his home race. He looked a little like he had maybe a little bit of struggles out there. It wasn't his day. I didn't catch everything that happened to him, but yeah, so that was your top 10 in the 250 class. And now, like I said, they're nowhere near packed up. I thought I was gonna miss them, but we got Ben Nelko and Evan Smith. We got these guys up here. These are off-road guys. If you're from the off-road world, you know this face. How'd it go? But you guys ended up actually together in that second one for a little bit. You were closing in, or yeah?
Yeah, I went 14-11. I think it was 14-11 for 12th overall. But yeah, me and Evan actually found each other on the track for quite a while. The first moto. Yeah.
It was first moto.
Yeah,
okay.
we battled for a little bit. It was cool. Yeah, it was good. I was happy to be in Canada. I'm looking forward to the next 3 or however many there are.
4 more.
4 more, yeah.
Oh, good. You're gonna do. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
See, it's fun. Okay, so here's what we were thinking. We were thinking, okay, as rough as it gets, it's usually a little more humid than this. So everybody kind of got lucky. But I kind of thought these guys late in the moto would just start clicking off passes and stuff like that. But talk about the track. I mean, it was rough. How was it? Like, I mean, you've never ridden this.
No, the track is definitely rough. I would say it's not quite as bad as like Florida GNCC, but it's different. It's different because you're sprinting the whole time. So and I'm not
hog waller a few times.
Yeah, and I'm not really a sand rider. I'm from Pennsylvania, so it was tough for me. I'm sure Evan liked it a lot more, but it was
Georgia
good.
Boy?
Yeah, I had a good time. It was rough second moto for sure. Until I started finding lines and learning how to ride it better, like hopping everything and all that. So. Yeah, overall, it was a good weekend.
Awesome, man. Well, it's been fun. I've been kind of having fun with the stories. Good seeing you guys out there, and I got lots of video of you guys going too, so we'll put that together in the highlight show I'm going to put together. But good to see you. I'm happy to hear you guys are going to do. Are you going to go home and then?
Yeah, I'm going to go to New York for the week and then come back up probably Thursday. So.
Okay. Nice. All right. Ben Nelko, he ended up 12th overall in the 450 class. You've done a motocross race before?
Yeah, I did. I raced Pro Nationals in 2019.
So, and the reason I say that is because this next guy we're going to talk to never has.
Yeah, never.
So,
first race.
We're going to go get him. You think he has the hat and shirt on that he wants?
Oh, yeah.
Is that what he wants?
That's normal off-road.
That's the look he's going. That's off-road, yeah. There's too much stuff matching.
Normally they'd have a beer in their hand, too.
Oh, I could have made that happen. All right, we're going over here, 347. Man, Evan Smith. Oh, just banged my head. This is
a little low.
A little low, come on. All right, hey, this guy, I heard too, another story that he's never even had a gate drop. Is that true?
Yeah, that was my first one today. That was pretty scary, honestly. I'll never complain about a GNCC start again.
Oh, that's incredible. Okay, so what did you end up? You ended up 13th overall. Oh, all 13s across the board.
Yeah, that's I guess lucky 13 today. If I'd have, if you'd have told me that this morning, I'd have been absolutely ecstatic about it. But now the race is over, like I'm bummed that I didn't do better. But
there were some weird things happen today. A lot of odd things, a lot of crashes, a lot of bikes blowing up, guys running out of gas. There's a lot of weird kind of stuff. But man, 13-13, first ever motocross race here. These guys are off-roaders. I heard a story. I didn't check the results, but did you not get 5th in XC1?
Yeah.
The last race?
Yeah, I did.
That's incredible.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It's I came up here to hopefully get better at GNCCs. You can't replace this intensity and just chaos of a moto race. So this is what I needed to do to try to get better at what I do. So it was an awesome experience, and hopefully I learned a lot.
And I was wondering too, because I mean, like I was just saying to Ben there, I thought like late in the race, you guys obviously would be like, man, just getting warmed up here. But what did you think when all of a sudden you're like, oh man, this is getting tough, this track is rough, and then you get lapped by these guys? You must be like, wow, that's kind of impressive. You know what I mean? Just the different disciplines in racing, right?
Yeah, no, that was super impressive. definitely have not felt getting lapped.
You're like, is that a blue flag?
Yeah, very, very often. And you know, I wasn't good at getting lapped because they'd be waving the blue flag, be like, oh crap, I need to move. I'd turn around and he's like a corner and a half back. Like, oh, okay, I wasted time. And then I'd be coming out of the next corner, look, it'd take like 4 corners for him to catch me. So I'd waste like 5 seconds every time somebody would catch me. But no, it was good. It was cool. Those guys were ripping, and it was really awesome to be able to get an opportunity to ride behind them for a couple turns. And you know, I can look at it and see the speed. It's not, you know, unattainable, but I'm not at that level right now.
Let's see those guys go with you in the woods.
yeah, that would be fun. Get a couple of those guys to come down and try.
Except Tyler Medaglia.
Tyler is wicked in the woods. Yeah, we don't need him down there full time.
All right, buddy. Hey, what's the plan for the rest? Are you doing any more of these things?
Yeah, I plan on doing next weekend at Saint Denis. So yeah, I'll be hanging out in Canada for the week, and I don't know, may go to Medaglia's place and ride a little bit, or got some other buddies around. I don't really know. It's kind of vacation for me too.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Well, cool. That track, it's sand, but it's not like this sand. It gets it's a little tighter. There's some tightness to it, and it gets some, you know, choppier bumps and kind of stuff. So it can get really humid there though too. So who knows?
That's awesome. I'm from Georgia.
Oh, good point.
It was a pretty cool day today for me.
See, that's what I joked about Tristan Lane. He pulled over for a sweater too. All right, buddy. Hey, good to meet you, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you very much.
Nice, man. All right, well, that was again, like I said, that was a fun story to kind of keep tabs on with the 2 off-road boys there. It was cool, good dudes. Look at these guys waving. Oh, he turned that into a friendly wave when the camera came around. That's not what I was getting a second ago. But all right, so let's take a quick. Josiah Natzke takes the 450 win. I mean, starts, you cannot beat these KTM boys. They are on it off the start. Trying to see who we got kind of hanging around. Oh, there's the Schmookies. They're all the way here from out west, so cool to see that. Yeah, Josiah Natzke starts, man. Him and Jess Pettis, like I say, man, you can't give these guys those starts. It's not like they're good at starts and then not great at the rest of the stuff, because these 2 guys are on it. In fact, going into the second moto, Josiah was actually leading the points. Do I see someone over there who just hates getting interviewed? I do see someone. She hates it. She hates it. Should we go get her? She's the heir apparent to Canadian motocross, so I'm gonna go get her again. We like bugging her. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, there might be someone else who could argue that, but I'm coming at you. I'm gonna come all the way. She's just sitting here. We got Kaylie Kayer, and by the way, I told Dave how to pronounce these names. It wasn't how I told him to say Jamie's last name, and he goes, oh, thanks, Bigwave. But no, you butchered that. And then he was calling her Kaylor. Anyway, Kaylie, hey, talk about how this went, man. You solid day again. You were up there. You're in it.
Yeah, I got a really good start in that first moto. Me and Ev collided, and it took out a few of my spokes on my rim. And
really?
Yeah, my rim was all messed up, so that kind of threw me off for a couple laps till I was able to kind of adapt to it and figure it out, which kind of sucked, but I was just happy to finish in third and finish that moto on 2 wheels. And then the second moto got another really good start, and the heat got to me in the second moto, yeah. But I'm super happy with how I rode compared to last year. Much better.
Nice. All right, well, like I say, always third, it seems. Got the 3 on the bike. 3s always. It seems like 3s. You gotta, I don't know, I was gonna say you've got a good start. You battle with them, so you know what that speed's like. I mean, you're just barely off. It's funny because you drop back a little bit, then you stay at that same spot.
Yeah, I just gotta get a little bit more intensity on those first couple laps, and hopefully I can hang up there with them. I'm really looking forward to Saint Denis, so.
Okay, excellent. All right, that's Kaylie Kayer, or Kaylor. Well, you can combine both names, first and last together, I guess. Good talking with you. We'll see you next week. But I'm gonna hold the camera like this too, so we can watch Julian Perrier here walk with his stuff. But anyway, yeah, so that was Kaylie Kayer. She was third in the WMX. And I think she's probably someone who got to keep your eye on in the future, because she's probably is the future of our women's. Would you talk, Dylan, or no? It's too loud now, you're under pressure. No, I don't have to. Yeah?
What?
All right, now this, I hate it when these Americans come up here too, and now they think this is the Dylan Wright that they're racing. Come on, this is not the Dylan Wright we're racing. I didn't know you took such a bad fall. I've got Dylan just to my left here, but I didn't know you took such a hard fall this morning in free practice, man. Talk about Gopher Dunes here, dude.
Yeah, struggle, man.
I could just tell I could just tell you're angry in there. You're just angry.
Yeah.
Today, you know what I mean?
No, it's just tough. Dealing with the injury is tough, man. You just know you're better than that, but what do you do? I
tell you, man, when you cross the finish line the second one, I think it'll be in the highlight video that Ryan Lockhart was pounding his heart, man. All heart, dude. I know you crashed. You landed on that shoulder again. You fell right in front of me a couple times too. I'm afraid I got it on the video. You better not be looking in the camera.
No.
I'm kidding.
No, just it's tough. Just have no strength on my left shoulder to pull the bike up when I need to, and it sucks.
Is it a certain, like, if your shoulder's elbows down, are you okay? Or, like, you know what I mean? Like, is it a certain
hurts
position?
less with my elbow down, but I just have no strength to pull side to side, like anything across my body, so it's tough, man. It sucks.
Yeah, well, I hate to, it's weird to look at this. Well, you're in 4th, but 3-6. Again, it's these numbers don't mean what the day happened, man. It was just incredible. Like, you toughed it out, but you're probably sick of hearing that. That's not what you want. Tough is one thing, but you want some wins.
Yeah, I mean, winning right now might be a long stretch just with the condition I'm in, but no harm in trying, right? We just keep going as long as we can here, and yeah, days aren't fun, man. They suck.
Yeah, I know. And if you probably start doing the numbers too. If you win out, who has to get this position? You know, Jess or Josiah has to get X. You know, I mean, it's getting tougher and tougher to take this overall, of course. But that's why we dropped the gate. Right?
I'm not even worried about it right now.
Right.
My health is my #1 thing right now, and just seeing what I can do with what I got. Not thinking about much more than that. It's just doing it for me at this point. Just, you know, prove myself that I can do it, and keep riding, and yeah, keep racing. I guess I ain't riding very much during the week. I haven't ridden at all during the week, so yeah. Just keep grinding away here. Just yeah, I just hate to let the team and everybody down. So just
well, you crashed, you got hurt, and now you're doing anything but letting people down, man. I mean, everyone's like, I was talking to Derek too this morning. He's like, he shouldn't even be riding after that crash this morning. It's incredible that he's out there doing it, man. Nobody's gonna accuse you of not being a tough bastard.
Yeah, no, I know, but it's more than just tough. I just need to figure it out. Need to figure out how to ride with the injury and do better, and yeah, keep kind of moving forward with it, and see if I can, you know, recover during the week, and see if I can do it again next weekend. Hopefully it starts getting easier, because these weekends suck. But
well, the tracks get easier.
yeah, but yeah, just hopefully everything starts getting better, and I can have a little bit more fun on the racetrack, because there's nothing fun about what I'm doing right now.
A little less swearing under the helmet.
Yeah, exactly. But no, honestly though, it's just the only good thing is I'm not riding my dirt bike doing what I like to do, so that's always a positive. Could be worse.
He's kidding. He's mad unless he's winning by 30 seconds.
No, I mean, you just got to take it into perspective. It is what it is.
He's been seeing a sports psychologist, apparently.
Yeah.
All right, Dylan, I appreciate it. I know it was tough conditions, but thanks for talking to us.
Cheers, Billy.
Thanks, buddy. We'll see you next week. Yeah, Dylan, I mean, yeah, I guess it was kind of tough. I kind of ambushed him there. What's he going to say? No, I can't talk to you. But anyway, I appreciate him chatting with us. Yeah, tough conditions. I think my shoulders, I don't know. I should probably get my shoulder checked out too. Oh, look at these guys over here too. Goodness, this is what we call an old-fashioned ambush. Let's take. What do you think you got? You know what you got. You're 9th or 10th every week.
Is it 10th?
9th.
9th?
Yep. We got Parker Eales here. Parker, man.
It's okay. It's okay.
You look, dude. You look good out there.
Thanks,
I didn't think you were a Gopher guy.
I am now. No, it was a good day.
Nice, yeah.
Stayed here all week, so you know I got some practice here. I think that helped.
True.
Actually rode some good tracks, so.
And it's never like it is on race day, though.
No, it is not.
Was it hot? Was the track? How was it?
Second moto was pretty hot. The track wasn't too rough. Like I've definitely seen it a lot rougher, but it was gnarly for sure.
Okay, all right. So you're working tomorrow. You got to catch a flight out of here.
Yeah, I fly out at 10:30 tonight. So
he flies out at 10:30 to BC. We're not talking to Toronto here. We're
the
talking...
time, you know, with the time, it's not that bad. I get home. I get home at midnight. Well, I land at midnight.
He gets there yesterday. What?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, buddy. Hey, congrats, man.
Thank you.
Good.
Appreciate it. Yeah, it was a good ride.
Let me see if we can. I see Chris Pomeroy's in here too, though. Can we? All right, so we're still walking and talking here. We're.
Good job.
Thanks, Poms.
Right.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Yeah.
See you, Chris.
See you, Billy.
That's a lot of gum.
I love my gum.
Hey, we'll see you next weekend.
Seinfeld reference. It's a Seinfeld reference. Okay, no, we got Jess Pettis here. Jess, heartbreak in the first one. I mean, you covered it, of course, but you didn't cover it for our little camera here. So let's talk about that. You had the lead. I didn't know what happened. All of a sudden, hey, where the hell is Jess? I thought I missed the finish line. I didn't. Talk about how to go here, man.
Yeah, it was a bit of a heartbreak. Yeah, first moto, had a pretty good ride. I feel like I didn't make many mistakes, kind of pushed hard. Yeah, and then my bike, like 5 laps to go over the big like anthill, just completely died, like as if it ran out of gas. Threw my hand up and I was like, shit. And then I'm sitting there and then it started. I was like, oh, okay, well, let's go. Maybe it's got gas. It's kind of scared because of the big jumps. Yeah. And then, yeah, I went like 5 more laps. I was like, okay, maybe it was a fluke. I don't know. And then did the same thing like last lap. Yeah, I had like a 15-second lead, and then when I did that, Josiah was maybe like 7 seconds behind at that point. So, and then it just completely died, as if it ran out of gas. I thought it ran out of gas, but it was the spark plug like cap.
Seriously?
And, yeah, I guess it got so hot or something, and it just came completely off, and then yeah, it had nothing. So if I would have known, I would have probably like could have reached down there, like pressed that thing back on and gone. But yeah, DNF. So we lapped up to like 10, so I get 10. So 10-1 on the day for third, which is kind of crazy, but
yeah, it was a wild day. There was some, that first one especially had some weird finishes.
Yeah, kind of a bummer because it would have been my first day on a 450 with a 1-1. I had qualified first, would have went 1-1.
The Gordie Howe hat trick of hockey.
Yeah, it would have been nice. It would have been nice. I kind of been waiting for that day for a while, but it's all good. We'll get it next weekend.
The way you and your teammate are starting, it's definitely coming, I think. The second one, though, Tanner Ward was out there early. You got to pass, and how was the track? I mean, you had to get through lappers and stuff like that. Was it okay?
Yeah, I got into the lead, maybe second, third lap, and then I was pretty good pace, and then I crashed. Kind of had to regroup. Tanner and Mitchell Harrison, a couple guys went by, so then it took me a while to kind of get back into my flow. And yeah, put a little charge, got those 2 guys, built a bit of a lead, and just maintained that at one point. Yeah, but got the win. Would have liked to go 1-1, but it's all good. We still have the red plate. We salvaged the best we could.
I heard after the first moto, Josiah had a point on you or something like that in the points.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what I was told over at the trailer.
Yeah, I was fired up. I was pretty pissed off, to be honest. I was pissed off because I had to walk like from the middle of the track all the way back. I'd done like a long moto. It's hot out today. No water, no one to help. I'm just like, yeah, it was tough. So I was pretty like spent, but it's all good.
All right, buddy. Well, hey, congrats. You got the red place still, and we'll see you next week. You like Saint Denis?
Yeah, I like that place. I like Deschambault, Saint Denis, so
okay,
we'll be good.
All right, thank you. Jess Pettis takes third. So yeah, first Josiah Natzke went 1-3. Second, that late charge, Tristan Lane, like we talked to him over there. Third place, Jess Pettis. Fourth, Dylan Wright, we just talked to him. Obviously tough circumstances for him. Preston Kilroy, I didn't think, hey, Kevin Tyler just went by, and he's the one who I am hopefully going to ride the Yamaha Electric Assist to go do my lap right now. These are long days, folks. Hope I can, who's over there? Is that Josiah? Oh, it is. I see a mustache. Is that Josiah? Oh, he just won. He's eating a banana, this guy. Look at that guy. That's Sean Bowker over there. Look at him. Look at this tourist. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Sir, the Leaning Tower of Pisa is over there. Well, we've done some road trips. Yeah, Sean Bowker there. Oh, no, I think I just lost. Now I lost. No, there he is. He's got a bucket hat on. But Preston Kilroy, at first I didn't think he didn't look comfortable, but then he actually had a pretty solid day. He went 5-4 for 5th overall. Aaron Tanty was up and down, I would say. His trailer's down that way quite a ways, and we're getting pretty long into this, so we're going to kind of cut her back here. 7th place, Mitchell Harrison, we talked about that. He went 7-8. Daniel Elmore looked solid. He ended up by himself too, and some of the, as they do, it spreads out so much here, right? So you just gotta keep pushing, and next thing you know, you do better than maybe you think you are. 6-9 for 8th. Parker Eales was behind him in 9th. And Tanner Ward, unfortunately, had that motor go on him. We talked to him. He ended up 10th overall, but again, like these results, they do not show what actually happened out there. He rode obviously much better than that. What else do we have? Oh, good to see Peyton Morningstar here in the 292 up here. Old Moon Unit Morningstar. I saw him leave already, so we can't get to talk to him. But big guy. I mean, he's got to be 6'4", 6'3", 6'4" anyway. He always rode the 250 up here, so it was cool to see him ride the 450. He looked better on it. Obviously, he needed the strength. Gavin Bruff, again, another double weekend for him. He ended up 15th. Julian Bennick, man, he got 11th in the first one. Well, he got 11th in the first one because he DNF'd on that last lap. He crashed his brains out over the big tabletop, not the big nasty one, but the one over by the tree line. He was up in 2nd early. He was right up there. It was pretty amazing to see. He was looking great. kind of fell back to like 5th, 6th kind of thing. With Jess's bike going, he ended up in 5th on the last lap, had that big crash. He got taken away on a medic, with the medic mule there with Ron Cameron. He went by and said, "Hey, you okay, Julian?" He obviously looked like he hit his head, so he was not able to line up for the second one, but he looked really good out there. Who else we got out here I want to mention? We talked to Sipple briefly. Max Philippek, boy, he took a bad crash in the rollers, just ejected. I kind of stood there all slack-jawed and didn't record it or take a picture, but yeah, it was quite the crash from him. But yeah, so that's kind of how it is. I'd like to, if I can grab Josiah, I'll say Josiah's name a couple of times. See how it works every time. You just say a person's name. Can I talk to you real quick to end this walk and talk? Josiah Natzke. I don't know if he knew this, but he was leading points heading into that second moto.
Oh yeah, I would have known it.
Oh yeah, I would have known that.
I knew. I know how it works, yeah.
You and Jess, man, your starts are just, you guys can't be beat off the starts.
Yeah, well, I mean, Jess is good. I'm good. Well, we got sick bikes. Like, we should be up front,
You ever go off any sweet jumps?
What's that?
You ever go off any sweet jumps?
Go off any sweet jump?
Napoleon Dynamite.
I don't know, I'm too old or uncultured enough.
No, that wouldn't be uncultured.
I know Napoleon Dynamite.
Anyway, sorry. We're getting stuck on
We're walking and talking.
We're walking, you don't want your heart rate to come down, you want to keep going. Okay, no, Josiah, man, you got the overall 1-3.
Yep.
How'd it go from your perspective?
I was good, like, overall can't complain. But yeah, walk and talk. Yeah, this thing's
too many Pomeroys in this thing already.
Yeah, like, I was happy. I think overall I'm happy. I think I closed in some good points, regardless of whatever happened on paper. I closed in points, so I'm happy about that. But
the fall, man. I guess you still got the overall anyway, but you could have had more points.
Yeah, I mean, just that's on me. Like, made 2 mistakes on my own. Both motos I fell off, but first moto I got lucky. But yeah, that's what it is, you know. Like, I'm gonna take it. Win's a win. But yeah, just whatever. I got tired second moto, so something to learn. Like, my first year racing a 450. First time at the dunes, so like I think I expected more from myself, more of a sand guy, so whatever.
You look pretty good. Aside from the fall, man, you look pretty good. So
yeah.
Don't beat yourself up too much.
Yeah. Oh, you know, you're like, we're critical
Unless
as a rider.
Unless you win by 30 seconds, it's a terrible ride. That's what everybody thinks.
Yeah, wow, yeah. Sometimes I think like, oh, you gotta win, but then like, it doesn't have to be pretty. Just gotta get it done, you know? Like, so yeah.
All right, buddy. Good to see you. See you next weekend.
Cool, man. Keep walking.
Keep walking. We'll keep talking. All right, I'm gonna walk out here. This, yeah, we have gone kind of long here, but I put it up as a podcast as well. So if you're listening to that, I was kind of taking a look down there because I wonder if we got either Christian Janik or if we have, maybe we got Drew Adams still hanging around. I'm gonna take a walk down there, but I won't make you come with me. You'll come with me, but I'm gonna push pause. All right, well, I tried. I went down to the Walton Kawasaki pit and over to the Parcillo PRMX, where they're kind of both helping out Christian Janik and Drew Adams, but they've already headed on out of here. We'll see Christian again at Walton, so that'll be good. We'll certainly grab him there. And then Drew Adams, and we're going to see him next weekend. So that's cool. But yeah, he was an old-fashioned clinic. Yeah, he looked great. That's been a long day in the sun. Like I said, lots of you know, maybe I'm going to get a final word. Thanks to Race Tech for this, but I'm gonna get a final word with Derek. I'm gonna ambush Derek. Get final thoughts from how everything went here, buddy. Can you 2 seconds?
I gotta finish this off.
Just to end the walk and talk. We got Derek Schuster. How'd it go, buddy?
Solid day. From the track standpoint, I think we had an awesome crowd here. Parking lot looked full up front. We had a ton of people, so I'm stoked on that. I'm sure you've seen the pits were like buzzing today. That was really cool. I know it was the highest entries we've had for both classes all season, so that was great to see also. I think people were really pumped on the new pit setup that we had here with this kind of central area.
It was good.
At the podiums,
I appreciate it too.
It was awesome. It was super cool. So stoked on that. A lot of compliments on the track. I think some people thought we did a little bit different with watering and stuff. They thought maybe it'd be a little bit less rough, but if you look, it's pretty gnarly out there still. Some sections were maybe less rough, some more.
Conspiracy theories are out there.
Team standpoint, decent day. Like we said, coming in the start of the weekend, all 3 guys are injured.
What's Tiger dealing with?
Wrist injury from Pilot Mount.
Okay.
And then ribs and back. So yeah, all 3 guys, obviously they're injured and they're warriors. They battle through the day. I'm stoked on it. Like, We didn't get any race wins or anything like that, or moto wins, overalls or anything like that, but I'm just so proud of them.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. We're gonna end it with that.
Thank you.
That's Derek. Good. Hey, get some rest, huh? All right. Yeah. So that's gonna finish up this this walk and talk here. This post-race show. This whatever we're calling it. But yeah. So that's gonna do it from here at Gopher Dunes. Thanks to Race Tech. Check it out. I have to go find a bicycle now to go ride this this track. He says it's not as gnarly as normal, so maybe I can get around it. But we're gonna go find out. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next week at Saint-Denis. And I'm kind of dragging on because you know what? I'm gonna fade out on this.